And hello again, everyone. It is now day 11 of our cruise to Rome, and we are here in ports in Alicante, Spain. And this is the first port stop that we made. We were supposed to stop yesterday in Gibraltar. However, apparently that did not happen because the ship was having some kind of a mechanical issue where it had to slow down. And by slowing down, apparently we did miss our port stop in Gibraltar, which is a little bit disappointing because I was looking forward to that. However, at least we made it here to Alicante, Spain, and as I said, it's a very nice April day out. Temperatures are in the 70s, bright sunny day, and it looks like it's going to be a very nice day to get out and explore the city. So let's get started. Hello everyone, today I'm in Alicante, Spain, in the downtown and harbor area, and I just got off of one of those cruise ships docked in the distance, the Norwegian Epic. And it's pretty convenient how they have the cruise port terminal located just right next to the downtown and harbor area here. And there's quite a bit of stuff going on. There's a lot of businesses, restaurants, and hotels just right in this area. And anyhow, just some background information on the city of Alicante, which is located in the southern coast of the Iberian Peninsula. Alicante is the 10th largest city in Spain, with over 337,000 residents in the city and approximately 768,000 people in the surrounding metro area. So that's almost 1 million people. It's a fairly large city. And the area around Alicante has been inhabited for over 7,000 years. So there's also quite a bit of history just right here. And what's interesting is right on top of this hill here directly ahead, there is a fortress castle. That is the Castle de Santa Barbara, and it is a real castle which was built during the 9th century AD. And they certainly did need a fortress here, because this territory has changed hands several times. At one time it was controlled by the Muslims, and then before that it was a Roman territory, and now of course it is part of Spain. And anyhow, there's also a lot of hotels just right here in this harbor area. Right across the street is the Malia Alicante, and that is listed online as a 4-star hotel, and the nightly rate there is $164. And then a little further down the street here, see if I get a better view, there's kind of a lot of palm trees in the way. But anyhow, that building just right in the center is the Porta Maris Hotel, and that is also listed as a 4-star hotel. However, it is quite a bit more expensive. The nightly rate there is $254 per night, but they both look like they both look rather similar. So possibly this second one might be a little bit nicer inside, but they both have a nice view of this harbor area. And then there's one other interesting hotel, the building there in the center, the large rectangular shaped building, that is the Grand Sol Hotel, and that is also a 4-star hotel, and the nightly rate there is $178 per night. So actually that one might be the better deal. And If you can get a room near the top of that building, you would have quite a view of pretty much the whole city, and pretty good ocean view as well. And anyhow, I'm just going to walk to the downtown boardwalk area here, and there's going to be a lot more businesses, restaurants, and probably even a couple more hotels, and just a little bit more background information on the city of Alicante. It has a pretty nice climate year-round. It's mild winters with relatively hot summers here, and it's actually not unusual if you come here during the summertime, where the temperatures are well over 100 degrees. So it does get pretty hot here, and being that it's right on the coast, it is a pretty popular beach resort, and it does get a little bit busy. And it sure is nice that I don't have to drive today. It's a nice day to be outside and just be a pedestrian. And anyhow, just walking over to this boardwalk area where they have a lot of shopping and restaurants. And this is a pretty nice area. They have this kind of tile for the sidewalks. It's like a mosaic tile. Then here's some restaurants. Let's see. The first restaurant here is Caio Bella Pizzeria, and a large margarita pizza is $14 there. And it looks like there's quite a few people just out enjoying an afternoon lunch, sitting outside. And let's see if I can find a couple more restaurants. And then these buildings up above, they look to be apartments. I'm not seeing any hotels just right here in this area. And this is called Sala Cafeteria, and it's like a gelato restaurant. They don't have their menu. And here's another restaurant. They have a menu outside. Looks like got some pasta dishes here. Spaghetti, 12 euros. And then here's a familiar restaurant. This is a Burger King. And overall, it's pretty nice here. Everything's kept pretty neat and clean for the most part. And here's a Don Pepe Pizzeria. And here they have a pizza, cheese pizza for 15 euros. And here's looks like a seafood restaurant called Jara Dorada. And let's see if I can find their menu. And here you can get a grilled swordfish for 18 euros or a grilled tuna steak for 22. And next is a McDonald's. And I always try to stop in at the McDonald's just to see what a Big Mac meal is. And so the menu's kind of far back there, but a Big Mac with fries and a drink looks to be about $9, which is pretty much the same what it would be in the United States. And here's another outdoor restaurant. Here's their menu here. It's called Miami. They have, let's see, barbecue, pasta, boneless free-range chicken thighs for $13.50. Here's a nice little courtyard with a water fountain in the center. And then further down they have it's like some shopping with a outdoor market. Check that out real fast. But further down looks to be kind of just the same of what we just passed. More restaurants, and it's like there also is some clothing stores as well further along, but I'll just check these out real fast. Here's some women's purses and some bags, scarves. How much is a scarf? Looks like about €4 each. This looks to be very touristy. Coffee mugs. Here's some hats. And then a giant panda. And if you are a budget traveler, I found a cheaper place to stay. This is the Hostel Mayor, and it's located in this rather nice alleyway area. There's a looks like a pizza and a gelato restaurant just down the street. And anyhow, the Hostel Mayor is $72 per night. However, you should be forewarned that it does have a few complaints, and one user reviewer writes, if you want to stay for the price, keep in mind bath and shower with mushrooms, dirty sheets with bad smells, and especially cockroaches. It cannot have any stars. It is a scam, and do not make a reservation through booking.com. That doesn't sound too good. Then let's see, another reviewer writes, let's see here, some of these are in Spanish and then they translate. We come in a group. They distribute us as they please upon arrival without being reserved. The door did not close, and they solve it for us with a piece of tape, a real horror movie, and then they show a door with basically duct tape. However, you know, that the second review doesn't sound as bad, but I guess it's to be expected. When you stay somewhere cheaper, you're going to have a few problems, but otherwise this does look like a nice area with a lot of apartments and up above, and then restaurants on the ground level. And though I wasn't able to find a large supermarket, they do have these little Carrefour Express markets, and these seem to be pretty popular throughout Europe, though they do have a limited selection. They do have just the essentials, the basics, and just gonna look for staple products here like fruits, and here's some bread. So these loaves are between 2.5 euros to 3 euros each, and 1 pound pack of grapes is 2.6 euros. And tomatoes are 1.89 euros per kilo, so that's about $1 per pound. And Häagen-Dazs ice cream, that's pretty expensive. That's about $8. for little Haagen-Dazs, but then the local brands are only about $3 each. Looks like they're all about between, that looks maybe about a pint perhaps. Here's packs of salami, about $2 each. And pizzas, 3.25 euros, about $3.50. And here's the dairy aisle, and 1 liter of milk is 1.2 euros, which would be about $1.40. And here's eggs, and a 6-pack is 2.5 euros, which would be about maybe $2.75. And that will conclude our brief shopping trip. And I was just walking back to the cruise ship when I passed by this real estate office, and the prices of housing here are rather interesting. A 1-bedroom condo, which is 38 meters squared, which would be about roughly 400 square feet, starts at $98,000. That's pretty reasonable. Then here's a 3-bedroom 800 square foot condo for 125,000 euros, which would be about maybe 140,000. And then they have some bigger places here. Here's a 700 square foot 2-bedroom for 275,000, and that one looks like it has a view of the coast. So these are surprisingly pretty reasonable prices here. And we are now just leaving port. Farewell, Alicante, Spain. Our next port will be our final destination in Rome, Italy.